Hi everyone, Radhe Radhe. In this video, we're going to be doing chapter 12, verse 16. And I know it's been a few days since I've shot the videos, but I just caught up in the last day, I think the 27th. I caught up with all of my videos, so I was just like taking a little bit of a break. So I'll catch up again for the last few days, and then I'll become a little more regular. I've not decided whether to do one every day or whether to do two every 2 days. So I might do two every 2 days. It'll be a little bit easier on me. But yeah, I'm excited to be back. And yeah, so let's do the prayer first, and then we'll get into the verse. We'll sing the verse. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Dear Krishna, please help us use this verse to bring us closer to you, to intensify our attachment to you, to help us build love for you, to help us build Krishna prem, and to help us remove all the anarthas in our whatever, I don't know, mind, body, soul, wherever they reside. And suddenly I'm like, I don't know where they reside. But please help us remove all of our anarthas. And please help us... yeah, thank you for this verse. Thank you for giving us this verse. Okay, let's sing the verse together. Anapekshah shuchirdaksha udasino gata vyatah sarvarambha parityagi yo madbhaktah same priyah. So what he's saying, he's been talking about who his devotee is. This chapter, this entire chapter is just amazing. And he says Mad Bhaktaha. So he uses the words very clearly, my devotee. My devotee who is not dependent on the ordinary course of activities, who is pure, expert without cares, free from all pains, and not striving for some result is very dear to me. This is a lot of criteria. This is difficult. But you know what we have? We have prayer in our side. We have, like, to achieve all of this, what we can do is every one of these things we can pray to Bhagwan Shri Krishna and say, please help me attain this. So when we have this list, when we can write down this list, and I'll show you this list in Swami Mukundanan's version, because he breaks down everything. We can just write down this list somewhere and say, Bhagwan Shri Krishna, when we're praying, please give me this, please give me this, please give me this, please give me this, because I don't have it right now. I'm completely powerless, completely unable to do any of these things. So please help me get there, because I need your help. I can't do this on my own. You are the one who can help me with this. But as long as we have the free will to ask for help, as long as we have the desire, that intense hunger, that intense desire to ask for help, he will help. So, I mean, he is the one who is going to help. We can't do anything about it, but we have to ask for it. We have to want it. We have to crave it. Okay, so let's go into the... Okay, I'll share screen. I forgot to share screen. Okay. Yeah, so my devotee who is not dependent on the ordinary course of activities, who is pure, expert, without cares, free from all pains, and not striving for some result, is very dear to me. This is 12:16. So what Prabhupada says is, money can be offered to a devotee, but he's not agitated if he gets it. A devotee externally takes bath twice in a day. He's clean inwardly and outwardly. He's expert because he knows the scriptures, or he believes in the scriptures. He's never pained because he's free from all designations. Bodily pains, he knows is just a designation, so he's free. He doesn't endeavor for anything against Krishna. Again, like, so, okay, so let's go through these. Indifferent to worldly gains, right? Devotees are rich in divine love for God, and they consider it to be the highest treasure worth possessing. Okay, I got a little bit distracted, so I'm just going to go to the next point. externally and internally pure. The minds are always absorbed in the pure Lord. So devotees become internally cleansed from defects, all the anarthas, and the external as well. People will keep naturally clean, according to Prabhupada, take a shower twice a day. Skillful devotees look on all their tasks as opportunities to serve God. Hence, they perform their works with great care and attention. This naturally makes them skillful. This was a very important point for me. I keep thinking many times, what would Arjun do? Because Arjun was very, very highly skilled. He was not, like, humility does not mean weakness, right? Arjun was very, very strong and very, very skilled. So he worked like mad. He worked, he studied, he prepared, he practiced. He honed his skills like mad, his warrior skills, and yet he was the greatest devotee and he was the most humble person. It's so humble, so good that Bhagwan Shri Krishna showed him his Virat Roop. So, and was his charioteer. So, so skillful devotees are skillful. They're just using their skills in the service of God, and whatever it is that we're doing day to day as well, the work that we're doing, we can build skills in that so that we can get the money, so that we can serve God with it, so that we can use that money for God, right? Without cares. We know that God is always protecting us, and so the pure devotee will become fully surrendered and without care, untroubled. They will just leave the results completely in the hands of the Supreme. Whatever the outcome, they remain untroubled and their will is just divine will. You decide. And free from selfishness in all undertaking, their attitude of service makes them rise above petty selfishness. So, yeah, these are the traits. There was something that I wanted to speak about that I'd heard from Chaitanya Charan Prabhu, but in one of his lectures, but I'm not remembering it right now, so I'll speak about it in the next video. Okay, wish you a day filled with lots and lots and lots and lots of Krishna's grace and spiritual growth. Radhe Radhe.